Hey, man. Yo, imagine. That would be hilarious. Let that be the case.
I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Colts walk away with a 6-point victory.
Reggie Wayne.
We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. Fortunately, just a single injury to report this week, but unfortunately, it's a season-ending injury. Tom Lipinski is a warrior out there, but even he won't be able to continue, and his absence will certainly be felt in the ground game. So that'll do it for now. So they don't have to start a fullback. Chris, let's send it back to you.
And last but not least, we have the Bears come away victorious. So before we embark on some serious Super Bowl hype, let's look back and dole out a few game balls for our primetime players from today's conference championships. 32 teams
number one
kicked
offense,
things
number
off
two
back
defense,
in
third
September,
offense, worst
each
defense.
having this game as their ultimate goal. Only 2 teams remain. One team will stand alone as champions of the National Football League. I'm Chris Berman, and that just about wraps it up. Thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you for the Super Bowl here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Aloha.
Here we go. It's about that time. The Super Bowl. Colts, Bears. It all comes down to this. Will the Sheriff win his first Super Bowl in his career? Will the Bears prove they're possibly the next dynasty in the NFL, trying to win their first title since 1985? Here we go.
The hype is over. It's time to play some football. The Super Bowl. Just moments away. Chicago Bears. Indianapolis Colts. Now.
Yeah, we're in Detroit too. We're in Detroit too. Oh, they're gonna be sick if we win here. If we win here? Shit.
Home of Super Bowl 40.
You ready though? You ready? We're working our ass off all season. All season we're working our ass off. This a matchup happened the following year. But hey, no better time than the present. Yes, sir. Chicago Bears, 17-1, suffering only one loss to the Eagles, in which they got their revenge in the NFC Championship game, dominating, winning 70-7. But a young team too.
Can we win it all?
But also, the Sheriff and possibly the crowd favorite. A lot of people want to see Peyton Manning win his first Super Bowl and prove that he's not a choke artist. Tony Dungy's looking to become the first black coach to win a Super Bowl. He watched the first one originally. Actually, wow. It's both coaches, actually. It's both coaches. Nice. Love to see it. Taking on Peyton Manning on the Colts. They have a good offense, but is their defense going to hold their own against our offense? And that question is, can our defense hold their own against their offense? So, a little bit of both sides, though. Let's see if take advantage of that, though. Barrett, Lynch, Marvin, Peyton.
Coin toss. One side, 2 helmets, that will be heads. On the other side, the official Super Bowl logo, that will be tails.
Heads.
Let's choose heads. It's tails.
It's not like how the first Super Bowl they'll match up with. All right, coach, get the ball. All right, the Sheriff set the tone for this game. Hope you got your popcorn and your munchies. The Super Bowl is arguably the best offense on paper. Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne, Anthony James, and of course, the Sheriff. Amen. Of course, going up against the defense, going backwards on the first play. Second and lost 10. Lost 10 on the first play. Manning drops, Manning looking, has a day in the pocket, goes short, picked up by Charles Tillman. His first throw was a pick. To the crib, just had it, brings him down. His first throw was a pick. First throw was an interception. Wow. His first throw is a pick. Charles Tillman. What a play.
His position out to make the grab.
Off rip.
Got it. Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his
just
first
had it, brought him down. Could have been a pick six.
Gotta love D like that.
First throw of the Super Bowl. His first throw is an interception. Like little brother. Damn. Your first pass is a pick. In good field position. To see this defense is all about, though. The right free is going to be a concern.
Number
But
24.
Welch will walk in for a touchdown, Chicago. Under a minute. Under a minute, the Bears are already on the board. Hey, Welch didn't play in the final regular game of the season. He played in the Super Bowl, and that's all that matters.
Wow, great block. His decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off.
All right.
It didn't really hurt
First
him either.
throw of the game for Peyton was a pick. Resulted in 7 points.
Time out. We'll see what
How's the
happens
Sheriff
here.
going to retaliate?
We'll start at their own
James.
18-yard line.
Yeah.
James will get
Second and 10. Manning drops. Manning sacked.
makes the
They go for
sack
no huddle
just
again.
behind the line. Third down with a split backfield.
No huddle again. Drops. Looking. Manning. Middle. Second and 10. Black.
Number
top.
7 throws this one deep
Caught.
down the
Right in
right
the basket.
sideline.
Touchdown,
and the
Bears.
big catch is made with daylight in front of him.
Touchdown, Chicago. His first
He's
pass
in
attempt is a
for the
touchdown. Crazy. Payne's first pass attempt is a pick. Lincoln's first pass attempt is a touchdown.
Knows how to play.
Have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do
Harrison.
as they start at their 31-yard.
Rule number 1, don't play man coverage. Oh, yeah.
Peyton Manning goes right back.
We are not playing man. Nope. We're not playing man. We're not playing man. We're not playing man. We're not, unless we feel like they're going to run the ball, we are not playing man coverage. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Manning throws a
There you go.
bullet to the flat, and the reception is made.
Because if we force them to keep on doing this and get the stops that we need, we good. Drops, looking. Incomplete.
Tillman hammers the receiver
See,
and forces him to drop the ball.
I don't get it.
Incomplete.
Actually, I don't get
Third
it.
down, tight end to the left.
Incomplete, and they still go to no huddle. I just started going with RPO.
Manning just
That's
rifles this one.
damn
and
almost picked
it's
off.
tipped. Incomplete.
Yep, not going anywhere, Dan. Nice tackle.
Do I see you
It's
again?
tackle, so
Not going anywhere, Dan. Nice
Third and
tackle.
17.
stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses
Lynch.
in a row.
Lynch with his legs. Big gain and a first down.
Eventually slides down at the
MVP
25.
for a reason.
It will be first down.
Number 7 has to resort to plan B on this play.
Lynch with his
That's why he
legs.
gets the big
Can't
bucks,
sleep
Dan.
on that.
He makes it
Cannot
happen no
sleep
matter
on
what.
it. He's already the
that
best scrambling
scramble
quarterback
got
in
him
the
a nice
league.
gain. You can't coach that. That's just
Woo.
instinct.
That got the Chicago crowd hype. Spin.
That play, if only he had made the catch.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down
Lynch
play,
again
but
with his
not-
legs. What down? Working two. Nothing. Let's see. Look, can Lynch get it? Lynch. Got it. First down.
Bulldozes right of
On the
center
ball.
and converts the 4th down. What a fantastic play. First down with the tight end
Drops.
right.
Looking. Lynch again with his legs. Just brought down. Slow.
Number 7.
Lynch again with his
Didn't see anything
feet.
downfield on that last play, so he took it himself for a nice gain. That's what you call thinking on your feet.
Hey, Bears wasn't expecting that. Not Bears. The Eagles weren't expecting this also.
Number 24.
And he got to deal with him
That's
too.
his carry.
And he got to deal with him
And
too.
Heads up field.
Baptized another man. Almost scored. Damn. That would have been play of the year. That would have been play of the year. Welch would have run. If he scored, it would have played of the year. Shit. Would have put that shit in the category. Damn.
Used the stiff arm back
Good run.
there
Good
to
run.
keep
Got
the
off with
tackler
one.
away.
Good block.
He ends up with a big
Baptized
play.
one
What a
man.
run, and he is generating some great
Then
numbers.
he
Oh, yeah,
baptized
he's running
another.
hard, and up to now, he's got 51 yards on 7 carries.
What a run. What a run by number 24. What a run.
Number 24 gains 3 yards, and that
I was looking at Peterson in that one
24
also.
gains 3 yards, and that will bring up 4th down.
4th and 1. Best believe we going for it. Oh, God, first down. You good?
Converts the 4th
Good shit.
down. What a fantastic play.
Number 7.
Go for that first down, even I didn't need to.
Play and got some good yardage.
Excellent
designed run.
Peter, they opted for the first.
And again, touchdown Walsh, 85,000 Bears. Touchdown Bears.
Especially considering the lead they already had.
Well, I don't like seeing easy points slip by. You never know when you're going to need them.
Touchdown. Touchdown Chicago again. Welch. We did the one thing. What did the one thing in '85 that the Bears did if they start running back? Let him have a touchdown. That's kind of the only regret from that '85 team. Because Walter Payton, he wasn't really that happy. He was happy to win the Super Bowl, but he wanted to get in the end zone. But Welch, we should have do that for him. Baptized the man. He earned it. It is a 21-0 ball game in the first quarter against. It is only the first quarter, and they're in the same predicament Philly was in.
Out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 25-yard line.
That's the quarter.
James has his number.
That is the quarter. 21-0 in the first quarter of the Super Bowl. Manning's getting whooped. Can the Colts get something on this drive? We up 21-0. Colts get the ball, start the second. Start of the second quarter. 2nd and 8. 21-0 is the score. Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. Chicago is up by 21 points against Peyton Manning. Quick. Go ahead. Wayne makes the grab.
Had 3 guys covering him, but look what happened.
That was his first grab of the game. Drops, looking.
Manning
goes.
Oh
shit! That should have been picked off. That should have been picked. That should have been picked. That's bullshit. What? That should have been picked up on McCorders. Wow. That should have been picked up by McCorders. That should have been picked off. I thought it was picked off.
Sees a chance to get a huge gain here and grabs it with both hands. Or both feet, actually, covering a lot of ground after making that catch.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass.
I need to see that again. It literally was. It hit his hand, and then it bounced up into his hands. Unbelievable. That's their first touchdown of the game.
He gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
Number 24 takes it off the toss and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Dwight Freeney with the tackle.
It's okay to see a yard for the first half.
Blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
There, it'll be second down.
I don't think that you can get one, but they were hoping for more.
Number 24 takes this one way out left and moves forward for 7. Number 24 takes it for his 4th. Second down. 2 receivers to the left.
2nd and 10. Drops. Peterson. Oh my God! Almost picked off.
9 hammers
incomplete.
Plays that make football the greatest game in the world, hands down.
Number 7 really puts some arm behind this one.
Yup. Definitely pass interference.
Face mask.
Take that. First down. It'll be 3rd and 5.
5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Strickland held the face mask back there, but it was kind of iffy. That's a 5-yard penalty and a right call.
Ball at the Bears, 35 yards.
Drops. Looking. Has to go again with his legs. Another first down with Scruggs.
Number 7.
Guys have been throwing.
So he just tucked it under and went for it. It's what.
22, switch. Back 22. Switch.
2nd and 10. Drops. Caught Terrell. What a catch.
David Terrell has 3 guys on this play looking for the interception, but they don't get it. He says, I'll take that.
Good throw.
Ball's incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed
Lynch again with his legs. Been the story all game. The ground game. The ground game's been the story all game. Literally. It's been us running the ball. Even when we pass it, we run. Drops.
Number 7 throws a
Black.
right sideline.
2nd and 1.
Hits his man for a pickup of 9.
He's fine. He's out.
It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury
Joseph
down on the
Jefferson,
field.
leg hurt his side.
As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
2nd and 1.
2nd and 1. Ball at the 14.
Handoff.
Will get the carry on 2nd down and picks up the 1st down.
16 carries, 81 yards, touchdown.
That is impressive.
Drops. Sack.
Number 98.
Drops. Looking. Middle. Got it! Game touchdown!
That's the fast ball over the middle, and that's a touchdown.
Good shit.
He's in man-to-man coverage on this play and makes the most of it. Let's take a look. Oh, that's a great catch. That guy has real skill.
They score again, and they are starting to pull away here.
Yes, they are, Dan. They've got a nice.
It is a three-score game.
This game is theirs.
That's us retaliating after that.
Here's the extra point, and the extra point is good. 21-yard line.
Drops. Looking.
Manning zings it to the right side, and the catch is.
Peyton Manning plays this one in
With his fucking tall ass. So fucking tall. Of course you can see over our linemen. And the linemen themselves. No offensive linemen. Drops. Looking. Quick.
Makes the catch out to the left, and
Ball at the Colts.
2nd and 9. Not really going to answer James right now. Not y'all.
James will get the carry
That's
on
why
2nd down,
you want him.
and it only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Kind of the opposite. So even if they made a 2-score game heading into halftime and I'm getting the ball back, it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter because we're gonna have the ball first. So they're gonna have to really depend on their defense here. But more important, they gotta get this 3rd down. Drops, looking, rifle, incomplete. Sean could have had a pick. He dropped it. 4th and 9.
The Bears have yet another shot at scoring and are in command. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive.
Lex again. Lynch with his feet again. Just going down. Bucks gonna continue. Lynch again with his legs.
Does a little
Lynch with his feet, man.
Dazzle here. And he gets some yards.
That was a good effort to duck the pressure that time. Yards to go.
Drops. Looking. Peterson. Got it, Peterson.
Catches this one.
On the ball.
Is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Drops. Looking. Time. One ball.
32-yard line.
Drops. It's fucking.
It's the sack, and the Bears will take a timeout. That's their 2nd.
Nowhere to go. He had nowhere to go. I'm banking on this deep route working. Reaction. Drops. Looking. Goes to Black. Black touchdown!
Field to the right, and
touchdown Chicago again! Another rifle.
Number 85 has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to
Black
make the
and Lynch.
catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him.
1 second. What a rifle. What a rifle. On 3rd down. Touchdown. Chicago is dominating. The opposite of what happened in real life. When, it was a close game at first and they, Peyton Manning versus Rex Grossman happened. So, yeah. But this is the get back, though. In the first half, this game is over. Wilds will make the confetti orange and blue right now. Chicago's already partying.
He's struggling.
Chicago's already partying.
This may turn him around.
And Colts fans are already depressed.
Here's the extra
kick is
point,
good. They don't have a defense. They don't have a defense. And we actually have a good defense on us.
Close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Colts offense takes the field with the clock at 24.
Wow, for one hand.
Makes a tough
on the board. The Colts
take their first timeout.
No, they're not. Watch the RPO. They're running an RPO here. And all these throwing it normal. Marvin Harrison!
To run. 20.
He's gone. 10. Touchdown. Wow.
He's in for the touchdown.
How do you get to halftime? How does that even happen?
Marvin Harrison is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football.
Okay. Alright. They ain't going down without a fight.
Now the extra offense takes the field with the clock at 10.
Drops. Looking, they do blitz everybody! I saw it coming.
The Bears take a timeout. That's their final one.
I saw that coming. I saw the blitz coming. See if I win there. No way.
Number 7 puts just about everything he's got into this one. And it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Halftime.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Bears in command of this one, 35-14. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol.
3 scores heading into
halftime. For the ESPN. Boomer.
All right, halftime show.
All right, Dan and Peter, a very
187 passing yards. You got 310 total yards and 179.
First, let's
total
welcome
time
everybody
possession.
to a special Super Bowl edition
Lynch and Welch
of our
running the
ESPN
ball.
halftime report. I'm Chris Berman. A look inside the numbers from our first half and look at the discrepancy in sacks thus far. The Colts look great on the stat sheet, but they're behind on the field. They might have to change their approach. Let's get started on this one early in the first quarter.
Coverage,
Charles
Marvin Harrison,
is
that's
reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off.
The pick.
The Bears early in the first quarter. The Bears already inside field goal range. Number 24 get up ahead of steam, and then it was clear sailing from there. A 19-yard touchdown for the Bears. The Bears still early in the first. Bears winning by 7. Number 7 would air it out on this one, and he would find his man. They move ahead by 14. The Colts early in the first. Peyton Manning connected with his man on this one. Colts losing 14-0. Number 24 is going to take this one to the outside, and once he gets the corner, it's a foot race. A 37-yard play that set up a Bear touchdown. The Bears have opened it up and now lead by 21.
Shit.
The Colts later in the second. Starvin' Marvin Harrison emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 59-yard touchdown for the Colts.
They retaliated though.
The Bears midway through the second. Bears up by 14. Number 7 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. They've opened it up now and lead by 21. The Colts middle of the second. Peyton Manning would find his target on this one. Colts back 28-7. Number 7 is back to throw as they want to air it out here. And this one is right on target.
Yes, sir.
A 36-yard touchdown for the Bears. The Bears move ahead by 28. The Colts still late in the half. Starvin' Marvin Harrison came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. A 57-yard touchdown for the Colts. And that's where we'll leave this one. Colts are down big at halftime, 35-14.
Yep.
And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Starvin' Marvin Harrison has been unstoppable. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half.
Marvin Harris is the current player of the game.
Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are
and
there.
He's losing.
Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris.
That is wild.
And today's
That's
game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound,
MVP,
designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby. Bears
here we
get
go.
their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Number 7 goes deep down the left sideline, and it's caught at the 50, and he stopped right there. That will bring up first.
Number 9.
What a catch back. Drops. Runs a man over. Price ball. First down. Come on. That's hard right there, man.
To 36.
This shit lit. That's hard right there.
Number 7.
Brandon Manove got the first.
Plan B on this play. That's why he gets the big bucks, Dan. He makes it happen no matter what. Oh, yeah, that scramble got him a nice game. You can't coach that. That's just instinct.
You do realize Super Bowl MVP goes to the winner, right? First and 10. Drops, looking.
Number 7
Black up top again.
Corner
again, touchdown again! Touchdown, Black again! Hey, yes sir! Chicago, back up. Well, not back up, but continue again the momentum. Another one. Right back at you, Peyton.
Number 7 goes right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Another touchdown pass, and he's
4 catches, 126 yards, 2 touchdowns from Black.
So far,
What a game
off there, Dan.
Has besides the Marvin Harrison 2 touchdowns. Their defense has not held their own. Our defense has held their own from time to time, but that's all we needed.
At the 31-yard line.
Drops, looking, Manning. Good defense.
Briggs tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Lance Briggs came in and got a hand on that football.
This will be the
Left no
second
chance for a
team
reception there.
That had
in this
potential
series,
for some yards, Peter,
well,
but
overall
the
in
defense
general,
was on
to win a
top of
Super
it
Bowl
and
in
shut
Rivals
it
first.
down.
Good denial
On the
Second
channel.
down coming up.
And he brought down.
James gains 3 yards, and that will bring up third down. That
with the tackle.
third down and 5 wide receivers
5.
take the field.
Effective by the way, division rivals. Place is crazy. Drops. Ooh, try to be fancy.
with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
Number 24 will take the handoff and heads wide right. Tackled at the 34.
Number 24 has had a great day on the ground.
Yep.
Great movement outside the
And
tackle.
going the way Phoenix
using
side,
his
too.
speed to round the corners. Great game. He's racked up 92 yards and 2 touchdowns.
So doing it all game. 92
Second down,
yards.
just a single receiver on the field. Number 24 picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
Number 24 going forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that
block for first down.
Not a lot of room on that
Really?
play. It will be third down. Number
He
24
got it.
has his
He got
number
it.
called on third
Bring him
down.
out. We got the
And
chains.
And move those chains. First down. Obviously.
First down, baby. Woo! Yeah, baby. That's
sir.
how we get it.
Again, like I said last episode, I'm not Kyle Shanahan. I actually use my running backs when I have a lead. When I actually have a lead, I run the ball.
number 24 takes it off the
I have the running back, so
Third down.
50%.
Go 54.
Their name. Drops. Looking. Lynch again, fighting. Gain of a couple.
Stop
Fortune
at
2
the
on the
47. Doss with the tackle. Fourth down coming
He's
up.
about to have 100 yards rushing his damn self. He
And he's short.
did not get it.
The Colts offense
I tried to
takes the
dive, he didn't
field,
let me.
and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at the 47-yard line.
Kind of messed up on third down by having
Manning
2 wide
tips it to the left
receivers. Charles Tillman
sideline,
gets it
and
back.
It's intercepted.
Picked up by Charles Tillman, gives us the ball right back.
At the 36.
His second pick of the game. Manning has thrown 2 picks.
2 interceptions.
Bears were
Here's the ball right
stopped on
back.
fourth down last time out. We'll see
Black,
what
the
happens as they start this.
Another first down.
Number 7. It's a terrific completion in double coverage here.
Wow.
Now that is one confident QB.
And I'll tell you what, he made that precision route look easy.
Too easy almost.
5 catches,
I'll
42
tell you
yards,
what, Dan,
touchdown.
the D couldn't even hang
Let's
with
go
him
to Marvin
there.
Harrison.
Number 24 gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
29.
For a defensive mind
Well, as you
man
can
like
see, up over the
Tony
100-yard
Dungy, you
mark.
think he'll adjust.
Another day in the office.
He hasn't.
Number 24 gets the call.
Still on his feet.
And
Another
heads
first down.
out right.
First down, Bears.
Back.
24.
Another
Took
first
advantage
down.
of some really good
Counter.
blocking there. They opened up a hole.
Handoff. Gets off one person. 3rd and 2.
Number 24 chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up third down.
With the tackle.
Like I said, I'm not Kyle
Third down,
Shanahan.
2 wide
We're running
out
the
on
ball.
the field. Number
running the
24
clock out.
will get the carry on third.
Watch the pass.
Second and 8. Drops. Looking. His legs again, slides for the first.
Eventually slides down at
His
the
legs
10.
again.
It will be first down.
I'd like to thank the Eagles for beating us.
When he
I would rather that, because that woke us up.
Yards. He was lucky on that one.
Come on, y'all. Don't let him run like that.
Let's see if this works. Up top, Black. Wide open, touchdown. Another one for Chester. Touchdown, Chicago, running away with this game. Chicago is running away with this.
Number 85 reels in the pass despite nearly getting squeezed by 2 defenders.
There's the catch and the double coverage. They really didn't phase him there.
Maybe they ought to send in a third.
28. Well, Peter, some interesting information up
touchdown,
on the screen.
punt.
Oh, you bet.
Punt, touchdown, wait. Punt, touchdown, punt, touchdown,
Although it
punt,
looks like they are trying to do that. They need to put a drive together and get into the end zone.
The Colts were intercepted last time out. We'll see what
49-14
happens
for
here.
Peyton.
We'll start
46
at their
seconds
own
left in the third.
28-yard line.
We are 6 minutes and 46 seconds away from being Super Bowl champions for the second time in franchise history, for the first time in this rebuild.
Manning throws a heater, and the balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
James carries
He knows
this
he's
one
been there
off
all
to the right
game.
and
You've been
picks
coming
up
after
the
him all
first
game.
down.
You've been coming after him all game, first and 10.
Single back. Single back. 62.
Drops, handoff. Austin James firing off one, just brought it down. Now they want to. Now y'all want to give him the ball.
That brings up second down.
And a quarter, too late for that.
James took advantage of
Too
some
late for
really
that.
good blocking there on that
One
last
quarter.
run. When you
6
get
minutes.
the initial surge
6
like that,
minutes
good things
away
happen,
from
especially in the
Chicago's
ground
second
game.
championship
Nice
in franchise
pickup to
history
get them into
and
a
the
second
first
and short
championship of this
situation.
rebuild.
Great play.
One more
Now they have
quarter,
a bunch of
and the
options
Bears
on
are
what
Super
to
Bowl
try
champions.
next.
I'm surprised Colts fans are actually happy because they lost. They lost. It's over.
49 down, 2
All
yards
right,
to
second
go.
and 2, start of fourth quarter. Bears are 6 minutes away from being crowned Super Bowl champions.
Go 27. Listen up.
Manning got flat out outplayed. He got
Pollard
smoked.
goes in motion. Pollard catches
Wow,
the
we missed
bullet
that.
out
Charles
left,
missed that
and
tackle.
one man to
Shane
beat.
missed that tackle.
No one in
Brian misses
front
that
of him.
tackle.
25.
Thank you.
Eventually
You never
shot.
fucking get him. How the fuck did he win? How did he win 2 tackles? How did he go to those? Okay. Yeah, the usual, the bullshit to end the fourth quarter. Handoff out to James.
James picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up second
They
down.
should have been doing this all game. This could have been a shootout, but
Ray, 34.
our defense actually showed up.
James punches
Not
this
a
one
fucking
left.
shame. First and goal.
Pollard goes
Drop.
in motion.
Looking.
Manning
Short
fires
Josh
this
Clark
one
there.
over the middle, and the reception is made for a pickup of
Manning,
maybe
58%,
a yard.
230 yards, touchdowns,
Dallas
2
Clark
picks.
took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
Yeah, he hasn't been playing the best. Well, numbers-wise, I mean, it looked like Manning's doing good. It's Peyton Manning, but on the scoreboard tells a whole different story. Handoff.
James
Touchdown.
barges off right guard.
This is a nice run here.
Force
And when you
score, man.
watch the replay, Dan, check.
How come they have their sound effects and not ours? That's fucking crazy.
Now
Kick
the
is
extra
good.
point, and
The extra point
it's good.
Onside kick. Yup. Gonna go for it. Get
They're
it.
setting
Get
up
it.
for the
Get
onside
it.
kick.
Get it. We're not dumb. We're not dumb. We're not dumb.
Vanderjagt bounces it up.
Good shit.
Berry gets it off.
Very not over.
It's
27
wow.
yards,
Those are
touchdowns.
nice
Also 37
stats.
yards.
Carry the ball.
Counter. First down.
Number 24 picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up first
Just running
down.
the ball.
First down with the tight end, Ryan. Number 24 takes it across the line and heads out right.
Touchdown, Welch! Touchdown, Welch! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Touchdown, Chicago. Right back at you, baby.
Yards here. He is just a great physical
Anything
force.
they have done, we've done better.
That is a great shoulder charge.
Peter, while he's used to being in the end zone, this is a great day even for him.
I love it. What a player.
Can we do a three-way tie for Super Bowl MVP? Lynch, Welch, and Chester. I think all three of them are candidates. All three of them should win it. I don't want to have to come to between one of them, man. Welch is having himself a game. Lynch is having himself a game. Chester Black is having himself a game. Lynch rushes for the third time. He's close to 200 yards in the Super Bowl on 30 carries. What a game. What a showing by the Bears. In Detroit. In the Lions home stadium. In the Lions home stadium.
The Colts will start this first play of the drive at their
First play of the drive.
33-yard line.
Game's over, Peyton. You lost in the first Super Bowl appearance.
It's
Picked off by Sean Taylor. That just adds some more salt to it.
34.
Picked off by Sean. Yeah, it's over. It is over.
Taylor knows
It
he doesn't
is
have a shot at it
over.
unless he jumps for it.
Picks up a couple.
24.
Good old fashioned.
Up on that last one, but he was still left with no
Welch again is gone. His fourth rushing TD. He might win it. Touchdown. He might take it. He might take it. Welch might win 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 Super Bowl MVP. He might win it. He might win it.
24 finds
Good
the
spin
hole on
move.
this one and gains some
Got
good
right past
yardage.
all four of them.
Great
And ran it in for
blocking on
6.
that.
Touchdown. Welch,
Trip to the
another
end
one.
zone, and his numbers are starting to add up.
3 yards away from
So far,
200.
he's got 197 yards and 4 touchdowns.
That gotta be a Super Bowl. Oh, no, I think Marcus Allen still has the record. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think Marcus Allen has the record for most rushing yards in the Super Bowl. 4
At
yards.
their own 25-yard line.
Get that. MVP's his. Drops. He's sacked.
Number 60 gets
Muniz
sacked
the
way
sack.
back at the 18. Second down from
Muniz
the
sacked
shotgun.
McNabb, Mark, and Manning on this playoff run. Drop. Looking. Tried it. Hey, Muniz again got to him. 3rd and 27.
Him way back at the 8.
Got to him again, this defense. Drops. Looking.
Manning throws a
Oh,
bullet
almost
to the
incomplete.
flat,
4th and
and it's
27.
off. Incomplete.
Reggie Wayne had some room on the outside on that play, but catching the ball was
4th and 27. 3:14 left.
Incomplete.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass.
Drops. Looking.
This play was more
Incomplete.
Boy,
Another
third
one.
is such a crucial down game.
They're in
Hurry up,
command,
hurry up,
and
hurry
they'll
up.
probably look to take time off the clock. They will start at
Back
the
time
8-yard line.
one. Got him another one. Another touchdown at 5.
Touchdown.
Touchdown Welch. His 5th touchdown of the game. Welch again running all over this offense. Defense running all over them.
Yep, avoiding a tackler with a stiff arm is one way to do it.
Again, he gets the ball, and they have stuck by the run all game.
He got the record. He got the record. He got the record in less attempts. He got the record. Welch got the record. Most rushing touchdowns and most rushing yards in a single Super Bowl. 205 yards. And that goes to number 24 for the Chicago Bears. By the way, a fucking rookie broke the record. A fucking rookie. Not a vet. Not someone who's been in the league for a good minute. No, a rookie. A rookie standout has been absolutely destroying this defense. Rookies in general have been destroying this defense. Black and Lynch, along with Welch, the big three.
Well, it's work, simple as that. If they can't come up with an
205 yards on 33 attempts.
Look at that, over 200 yards. Incredible game so far.
Good snap, good hold,
Here's
kick
the extra
is.
point, and
The extra
it's
point is good.
One carry, one play.
Run it out, but the defense
First and
preferred
10.
that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
the Colts have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they
Drops,
start at
looking,
their
Manning.
own 26-yard line.
It's a little too late.
Catches it over the middle and is well past the
It's too
markers
little
for
too
a
late,
first
don't you
down.
think? Drops, looking.
Manning unloads this one to the left.
Picked
and
off by
it's
Shane.
intercepted.
Another pick. Tip and pick.
Dragged down at
Tip
the 46.
and intercepted by Shane. Another rookie. Shane with the pick. Manning has thrown, what, 3-4 picks? You are just like your little brother.
22.
Just like Eli.
But that really happened.
Impossible so far.
Absolutely. Great reads, great jumps on the ball, great athletes. It's all happening down there.
Reaction, under
Offense
pressure.
takes the field.
Got it. Peterson.
Already halfway there. They'll start at their 46-yard line.
Maybe the first catch of the game.
Number 9 pulls the lob
I haven't
down,
went to Peterson
and
how much
he's
this
got the
game
first
there.
down and a whole lot more.
His first catch.
Easily outclassed his defender on that catch. And he had that play
5 touchdowns,
all the way.
73
They've been
yards.
having some real success by keeping him on the
Slide. Oh, dive. Gets the first and goal. Good shit.
7.
Dope for the first and goal.
When he had
Dope. Jacoby, oh God.
Oh, that scramble got him some yards. He was
And wanna
lucky on
force
that
it.
one.
Commit.
first down and 4
Stands
wideouts.
3, touchdowns 3. Drops Peterson wide open. Touchdown! Peterson gets a touchdown!
Right side.
Yes, sir!
He's
Peterson
in
gets
for
the
the
team
score.
touchdown. Rightfully so. He deserves it. He deserves it. He deserves what he's done for us this season.
Terrific completion.
He deserves it.
Double coverage here.
And now we'll do it.
Wow. Now that is one.
They didn't have a
confident
defense.
QB.
Another touchdown, and this lead is insurmountable with the clock ticking away.
Domination,
6 passing
man.
TD of the game.
Domination.
But Lynch might hold his own though.
6 TDs. This is a performance and a half.
Way. Gross fields the kickoff at the 11. Great three.
What? What?
Hunted down.
Nigga almost ran that shit back. He almost ran it back.
Well, this is one heck of a rookie.
He ran him in over and he damn almost ran it back.
At the
But this one's
43-yard
over.
line.
Payton looked like he just giving up on life. He's down about 56 points. Drops.
Manning
Looking.
zings it to the
Picked
right
off by
side,
Charles
and
Tillman.
it's intercepted.
And this will do it. His third. Can I get a big pick 6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Payne
He's
ain't
in
shit.
for the
Pick
touchdown.
6. Game over. Manning has thrown his third pick to Charles Tillman. His what is 5th
Charles Tillman
total of the
picks
game.
off
I'm
the
starting to
ball,
think
and he's
because
going
3,
all
Shane
the
got 1,
way.
Sean got 1. 5.
Nobody
So
can stop
5
it.
picks
Man,
in this game.
I hope his mom's got the VCR
3 picks for
going.
number
That
33.
touchdown will seal it, Peter.
Well, barring some type of miracle, they are going to come away with this one.
The Chicago Bears are your Super Bowl champions. Believe the hype.
Now
Kick
the
is
extra
good. Drops looking. Another one
intercepted.
picked up by
One
Sean.
man to beat.
His 6th pick is for 6. Never mind, put it out of
Forced out
bounds.
at the 6. It'll be first
Manning's
and goal.
6th pick of the Super Bowl.
Peyton Manning was under.
We'll start this drive with unbelievable field position with the clock at 1:26. Number 24. The Colts
They
take
burn one.
their first time out.
I don't know why,
Second
but they
down,
burned
2
one.
wideouts on the field.
Ball at the 3.
Toss. He is stopped.
Number 24. The Colts will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down.
Third and
The clock
goal.
is stopped
Why
at
not?
1:16.
He's in. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Why not? Why not? 90 points in the Super Bowl. 90
This
points.
is a nice short yardage
90
run here,
points
Dan.
in the
When
Super
push
Bowl
comes
is
to
beyond
shove,
me.
You want to be able to get the yards you need. And as you can see, they got it.
What the fuck?
Another
To attempt the
touchdown,
extra
and
point.
this lead is
This defense really is
insurmountable
shit.
with the clock
This
ticking
defense
away.
is shit.
Domination,
This
Dan.
defense is shit.
Domination.
This defense is shit.
Now the
Besides
point
the end of the
after
first
and
half, if you haven't done
John Taylor got himself in prime position to bat away that football before
Second and
the
10.
receiver even had a shot at it.
a nice throw down the field, but the defense plays it perfectly.
Great coverage downfield that time.
Manning
Ah,
throws a
Marvin
bullet
Harrison.
to the flat, and it's
Bounce.
complete.
Burn.
The Colts take a timeout. That's their final one.
They're acting like it's going to change anything. He's not winning Super Bowl MVP. It's either Lynch or Welch. One of those two is winning Super Bowl MVP. Drops. Looking. Hit.
Pollard hauls it in right side, and the clock continues to wind down.
Drops. Looking. Got off from Munez. Still in the seat. Those up top.
This one deep,
Into Sean Taylor's hands for another interception. It's third to Sean. Another pick.
To 25.
Another interception. Did all that to throw another pick. Peyton.
Sean Taylor.
Peyton.
Nice job picking off the pass there.
Game over.
He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Another interception for his stats today, and
Peyton has thrown 7 interceptions. I don't think you heard me. Peyton Manning has thrown 7 interceptions in the fucking Super Bowl. He got off of Munez and then threw a dot to the defense. Underthrew the shit out of Reggie. Was that Reggie Wayne? No, Marvin Harrison. Underthrew him. Tip caught Sean Taylor. And Sean Taylor is the one that solidifies it. The Chicago Bears are officially your Super Bowl champions.
I tell you, I can't remember when I've seen
This guy's
1-0 down would do it. Game over. Yes, sir. A 70-point ass whooping. A 70-point demolition. Wasn't even a contest. And they thought Peyton was going to beat us. For that, we could have faced off against Brady. But they had no defense. They had no defense. And if you had no defense against the best offense in the entire league, come on, man. Bound to happen. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Champions of the world. Chicago did it. First year of this rebuild is a W. We going to Super Bowl. First time since '85. Yes, sir. And he's the first black head coach to win a Super Bowl. Yes, sir. Bears fans are absolutely having fun, throwing a party, enjoying themselves. A brand new cast with some brand new people.
Coaches.
Got it done. Got it done. Got it done. Lynch got hurt in the first game against the Cowboys, and he came back. And then we put on a great season. A great season. Despite us having injuries left and right, we pulled through, we hung in there, and Lynch is your Super Bowl MVP.
Oh, and he deserved it, Dan. What a performance.
Congratulations.
Crazy. Lynch is your Super Bowl MVP. Everyone's partying.
You know, Dan, that is such a great feeling.
Rex Grossman is a Super Bowl champion. Let that sink in. Rex Grossman has more rings than Dan Marino. That is fucking crazy.
And there it is.
Yeah.
It's official. Well, that wraps it up for this year, Peter O'Keefe.
In Detroit, that is
Dan
crazy.
Stevens. See you all next year. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Yeah, by 70. I think some Bears fans out there are satisfied the fact that I did this to Peyton Manning and the Colts. They weren't ready. They had no defense. They had no defense the whole game. Look at the offensive yards.
Great work as always.
616. The only thing we gave up was the passing, and we still have no passing yards from them. 333 rushing yards to 21.
Edition of the
Lynch and Welch, man.
Video game post-game
16
report.
minutes and 40 seconds time of possession. 7 turnovers.
Putting up some good numbers.
For 7,
Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Number 85 is going to try to stretch the field here. He's going to make them pay. A 36-yard touchdown for the Bears. The Bears move ahead big and now lead by 28.
That was off rip.
The Colts answer right back. Marcus Pollard ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. A 35-yard play that set up a Colt touchdown.
The fact that Welch had 209 yards and 5 touchdowns and then win MVP is fucking crazy, though. He had 33 attempts, 209 yards, and 5 touchdowns. But yet again, Lynch had over 123 yards rushing and 283 passing and 7 total touchdowns. You can't deny that either. You can't deny his stats also, man.
Colts down 56-21. Number 24 is going to
Yeah, he
get
had
the carry here as
407
he
total
winds
yards.
it out on the ground.
407 total yards and 7 touchdowns.
A 32-yard touchdown
All we
for the
did was run the
Bears.
clock out,
The Bears
and it was
move
working.
ahead by 42.
All we did was run the clock out.
The Bears,
And Wells
after a
kept on
stop on
getting in the
fourth
end
down,
zone.
this time
Hey,
at
we
the
tried to
eight,
run up
number
the clock, and
24
Wells kept on
found
getting in the end zone. Ain't my
that was
fault.
all he needed.
We couldn't stop him.
An 8-yard touchdown for the Bears.
Another
Colts
pick.
back by 49. Number 22 is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way
Manning
as
threw
he's
2
able to get his
touchdowns
hands
and
on this
7
one and pick it off.
2 touchdowns and
The
7
Bears
interceptions in the
have it
Super
off an
Bowl.
interception. Number 7 would find his target on this one. A 33-yard play that set up a Bear touchdown.
Crazy,
Bears
man.
out in front, a bunch to 21.
Yep.
Charles Tillman would come up with a huge play here as he's
Touchdown
able
with
to
the
pick
pick.
one off here,
Pick
then
6.
had some clear sailing in front of him. Touchdown for the Bears. The Bears move ahead big and now lead by a bunch. The Colts, after getting an interception, the ball at their own 27. Sean Taylor shows
Sean
some
Taylor with
great
the pick.
awareness here as he gets himself
Another
into
one, another
position
interception.
to pick this one off. The Bears, after getting an interception, Bears
Another
leading
touchdown.
by a bunch.
Lynch with his
Number
legs.
7 is able to make things pay off on the ground. They're now up by a bunch. The Colts on D, Sean Taylor.
Sean
is
Taylor with
reading
the pick,
quarterback's
and
eyes
that did it.
all the way
That last
as he's
interception
able
did
to
it.
get his hands on this one and pick it off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bears win big, a bunch to 21. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his
Lynch,
deft
Super Bowl
passing
MVP.
and has earned our Player of the Game award. Number 7 is on hand with Susie Culver. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You showed your mettle, and you prevailed with a big
13 for
victory.
21,
What
283
made the
yards,
difference
6
for you guys
touchdowns.
to come out triumphant today?
Our defensive backs really got the job done today and providing good run support. Man, it was so big, it was huge. This was a really good game for them.
Chris, back to you.
With that, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. Have a great night.
This was a game that people are going to be talking about forever. If you're a Bears fan, you'll enjoy this. If you're a Colts fan, you will not enjoy this. 42 points in the fourth quarter alone. Manning got flat out outplayed by a rookie MVP. He was the offensive player of the year, mind you, Peyton. 6 throws, 6 touchdowns no picks. 2 touchdowns, 7 interceptions for Payne, and they both of them got sacked the same amount of times. Rushing, Welch and Lynch both rushed for more than Etchy James did all game. Receiving, catches that goes to Black, but yards that goes to Marvin Harrison, but it ain't gonna matter because Black had 4 touchdowns, Peterson had a touchdown, and Gates got a touchdown. Drops. All in the end, we didn't drop fast. And then defense. Mainly them. Sacks, Munez, picks. Yep, Sean, Tillman, and Shane. 7 interceptions. This was not a game from start to finish. They flat out got whooped. They got a beating. And Peyton Manning. Yeesh. That's all I'm gonna say, Peyton. That is all I'm gonna say. Did all that. Was considered one of the best players overall in the league. Gets flat out embarrassed. Embarrassed by a rookie team. Why not? Why not look at the... Oh yeah, there is no summary of the Super Bowl. No, yes there is. It should be. I know I'm not tweaking. There should be like a little summary. Just like the... No season recap either? No? Could have sworn this was a recap around this time. Damn. Usually it's a recap. Well, I guess not. That's it for today's episode. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. The Bears are Super Bowl champions. I will see you guys next week. Well, that's the next week. Tomorrow. Chicago's off season. After going 18-1 and being Super Bowl champions, what's next for the Bears? Who will be the new rookies on the team? Who will leave? Who will get traded? Where will some players that are in free agency go? We'll see that all tomorrow. I'll see you guys later, man. Like, comment, sub. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. The Bears are Super Bowl champions. I'm out. Peace.